Hello, 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 and welcome to 994 on a 20 D100s. We've now seen
That's a
that,
lot
so
of D100s.
let's go away now. Hello and welcome to this Final Boss Fight Let's Play of D&D. My name is John and I'm joined by Sean.
This isn't God of War.
I agree.
Sad times.
I'm joined by Rogue.
I drink my whiskey neat. Hi.
I'm joined by Stanza.
I've apparently missed the cats!
What?
And Sean is here. Tanny says, how goes God of War? Have you already started?
I have already started. Terrible.
Cool.
Oh, Tanny's here.
Tanny's here.
You did summon them, Sean.
Did you see? Yes.
Mm-hmm. I know how it should work.
Last time, you guys made your way through the levels of Talhundreth. You fought and knocked out a heavily mutated drow, and dragged him back to his sons, who promised to deprogram him from the cult's influence. They dragged their unconscious, very mutated father back to the Underdark, but gave you rewards and also access to the library that they had been camping in front of. You went inside, read several books that they had not yet moved out of the library that included some of the dwarven ledgers, descriptions of gem cutting, Dumathoin's faith. And you also read a book called, or you picked up a book called The Granite Ledger, which was a ledger made of granite. They're dwarves, they're... Rogue.
Oh, it's worth it for the sound of disappointment.
Dumathoin. You picked up the Granite Ledger, at which point a pair of elemental guardians burst forth from the ground and attempted to stop you from taking it, but you handled them before any major casualties.
Did we even take damage?
You nearly died. You were rolling death saves, so yes.
Oh, why am I at full health then?
You took a long rest.
Ah.
You closed the library up, and while Daryl read through the Granite Ledger, which includes a list of those who are buried in the Crypt of the Talhund, as well as instructions in Dwarvish for how to open the entrance and where said secret entrance to the Crypt of the Talhund is. The following morning, you assume, after several hours of sleeping, rolls round. If there's any conversations any of the four of you wish to have with anyone else of the four of you, we could roleplay those. If you want to talk to someone who isn't here, that's complicated.
I don't think there was any roleplay stuff that I had in mind.
I don't know. It's been a very long time since we played.
The following morning rolls round. You believe you've had enough sleep. You've regained your abilities. You feel well rested, but as always, it's difficult to tell that you've had enough sleep without the sun rising overhead. We're going to unpause the game and we're going to go over to the map screen, and I'm going to say, what would you guys like to do now?
Go on.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
We're just gonna go. Just gonna get out. Just gonna leave.
But there's, but we found a. I thought adventure's all about treasure, and so, like,
We're off. That's it.
but the ledger, it said there was treasure.
No,
There was
it's just gonna be
treasure, right?
some. This is gonna be some old fucking moldy dwarf. It's nothing.
Dwarf bread? The toughest bread there is!
Don't know whether I should be concerned that Muffin knows what dwarf bread is like.
Dwarf bread lasts longer than any other type of bread.
I'm
Because it's made of
curious.
stone.
I'm curious if if any other soup could survive dwarf bread. Because imagine dwarf bread turned into croutons would be a mighty force.
It's gravel. It is.
Pendragon Nomad has redeemed a stretch.
Not stretching. God, mate. I'm compressing myself down even further.
Sean is becoming the shrimp.
Oh, I'm remembering things now. We got the eyes of minute seeing. Minute seeing.
Minute seeing. You're not seeing time right now, though.
Why not?
I am one with the universe.
One minute.
But only one at a time.
That's how it works normally. He's a hack. Charlatan. I have been swindled. But I'm just looking through the party inventory, and it's like silver quill medallion, a weird little potion, some dwarven statues.
Can you remind us what was on our to-do list, please, John? It's been a while.
Oh god, you've got the great axe of removable rod. I forgot about that.
As a reminder of why you were in Talhundreth, when you defeated the psychic goblin who had been ruling the goblin tribe, Ruxathid the Chosen, a psi crystal dropped out of his bonds, and a trio of voices exclaimed that there were 3 more shards to find. You found a map that suggested 2 of them were located, one in Talhundreth and one in the Crypt of the Talhund, and the final one further south in a location titled Gibbet's Crossing. As you've arrived at Talhundreth and made your way through it, you have found several cultists who seem to be worshipping something from the far realms, as well as some people who've been trying to restore something. Is that enough of a reminder, or do you need any more than that?
I mean, technically, me, it would be I need more, but how are other people feeling about that recap?
Farium Nasty is trying to eat the place.
So we're after a thing. We're after a MacGuffin within the tomb. We're in a tomb. I can't remember.
You're in Talhundreth, which is a temple.
Close enough.
The next,
So-
you have
I
discovered
say.
that
This place seems to have hit us with a memory spell whilst we were asleep.
Yeah, it feels like,
lower
it feels like I've
down,
been sleeping for like a month or two. It's weird.
lower down, following a hidden door that Daryl has now decoded how to open, is the Crypt of the Talhund, the second location on the map. Daryl or Foghorn Leghorn has got access to be able to open it.
We got to find the secret door and speak friend to enter.
Yes.
Cool. So we need to explore and find that dang door.
We're gonna find a ding dang diggly dong doodle or doodly doo doo door.
As another small
Two of
element
us?
of the reminder, you have yet to find the shard in Talhundreth.
Probably behind that ding dang diddly doo door.
Are you okay? Do we...
I, Sean, am sleepy.
Aren't you the character? to
Meanwhile-
check you over.
Well, sadly, this will affect Carrion somewhat. Not Carrion, Calderax.
It'll affect
See?
Carrion as well, but he's
It will affect-
not
it
here.
It won't affect. Hopefully, by the time I play Carrion again, I will have had some sleep.
If you haven't,
No.
something is very wrong, because you're not playing Carrion again until like next Sunday.
I'm just gonna do a quick medicine check.
The medicine check is Sean is tired. In real
Sean's
life. Real life Sean is tired. Ergo, Calderax is having some problems. You can't medicine check that away. Sean is tired.
Oh no, I'm just making sure that he's not like come down with some sort of weird dungeon disease.
But
Come on.
maybe he just didn't sleep very well. Like,
Yeah,
in this
me
dungeon.
and Mouse were like just yucking all night. It was.
Oh, so you did not get your Calder naps in the end.
Oh, we're gonna find this door. Come on, guys.
Yeah, let's go. How over it? There we go.
I'm assuming this is the way. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I think that way leads back to the room where we
This
killed
leads
Val.
to the door. We beat up that drow mutant man over there.
And there was no additional doors down here, was there? I feel like previously it left you like a ghost of where the map was that you'd explored.
There are doors like beyond here.
Ah, well then.
I
I'm
think
gonna
we
get
went,
out to pick the lock.
I think we went with let's not open them.
Yeah, we beat up guy, dragged him out, and
Um,
then went the other way.
is Stanza.
Stan's gone the other way.
Stanza's not moved yet. I'm just wondering if Stanza's still with us and if they were having any trouble with the internet or
Too
The
late.
door on to the right.
It's
Am I
too late.
audible? Am I audible?
You are
God.
audible.
We've gone. It's
I'm gonna follow the little icons.
No.
I can see you doing that, Sean.
remind me to install the application that means you can't close a door unless you're stood next to it.
That's no fun. What hell awaits?
Columns in this pillared procession hall bear images of pious dwarves holding picks.
It's a very dark room. I would like to activate our little weird blue glowy rock that seems to make the world look like the undersea of the ocean.
How do you know what that looks like?
I've been swimming.
But in the undersea?
Wait, is there an undersea like there's an underdark?
That's what it sounds like you said.
I was just under the sea when you're at the water at a beach, and you
Under
can
the
see
sea?
the wavy ripples.
Under the sea.
I wonder if it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Wait, is that my memory? Dal just looks into the distance, not quite sure as to
Just,
if this is his memory or not.
just don't let Malzaray and Hal talk you into going swimming in a whirlpool.
Also, don't convince Caldrax to make a whirlpool.
Just putting that out there, you know.
As you get
I'm not-
closer, Daryl,
I was going to say, I'm not exploding. John is about to contradict this.
the images of the
Roll it.
dwarves on the pillars, you can see at one point they would have been brilliantly painted and very colourful. But now the only paint remains around the eye sockets and clasped hands, leaving an impression of sickness and suspicion. But you are correct, you do not explode.
Yet.
Is that a wear and tear thing, or is that not what we would expect wear and tear to look like? Like, is there something unnerving about it?
It does seem a little bit more targeted in some places than standard wear and tear.
I mean, the mutants we saw earlier were sort of like trying to recarve the face of a different statue.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just gonna maybe try and stay away from them a little bit.
I mean, we can't really enter the room without at least being next to one of these pillars.
And all the doors
Yeah.
seem to be on the other side of the room.
You can see
Like,
two sets of doors out of this room.
Muffin, can you come over here, please?
Oh, it's
Run down this profession.
Just
Okay.
to check. No, stop! Stop! Come back! Caldax, can you stand behind Muffin, please?
Well, I would, but how's it? There we go.
No, other side. Opposite me. I just want to check something. Is Caldax visible through Muffin's head?
Muffin's head is not transparent, but you can see through the head. Yes, it is. There is a
Translucency. Like, I am not a flat plane of glass.
And just to check, putting something in Muffin does not immediately dissolve, correct?
Only
Are
if
you
I'm
an
hungry.
acidic? Are you an acidic ooze, Muffin?
I believe there is a tingle to it at all times. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, like, Muffin certainly has a resistance to acid, so maybe.
Are you
gonna
planning
put
to
them-
put something in Muffin?
I was going to put the glowy rock in Muffin's head, so Muffin was the light source.
I could just carry it in one hand.
But this seems more practical.
I can bite it. Ow.
You know what? I will let Muffin carry it in the mouth.
One second, let me set that up.
Please hold while John does technical things.
Also means I need to turn the light off on Daryl.
Ooh, it's now gone green.
You put it in Muffin.
That's so clever that you can do that.
That's great. I love that.
Okay.
There we go. The one that doesn't die when sharp things hit it can go down the corridor first. I'm learning my lessons.
We'll see if you
I
learn.
mean, even I have to be careful. There is that vision hole. Like the mind flayers.
Wait, why are there 5 pillars? What? Are there like any bits of rock
There
here?
doesn't seem to be a gap where there should have been a pillar.
Or maybe it's one of those things where the architect was told to make a pillar, but the architect was like, we don't actually need that many, and just deliberately left one out for a joke to prove a point. No?
So,
Also, there's a pathway that cuts through
doors-
where it should have been.
the doors in front or the doors to the right?
Okay, I'll tap on the floor, just in case, so like there's a secret tunnel where here.
Secret tunnel. Tunnel.
I
Seems
go
to be
for the ones
solid
ahead.
ground.
Okay. Shrug.
Let's go straight ahead. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Okay.
straight ahead. I enjoy how, like, sometimes it's really stealthy and sometimes Muffin just goes straight in and opens the door.
This hall
This
has several more pillars carved with images of mountains. Some of the pillars are broken and blackened as though through an intense fire. Carved into the west wall is a statue of a dwarven king stoically gripping a warhammer.
I saw nothing.
An altar at the statue's feet has been smashed into rubble, around which hops a brain-shaped mass of gelatinous eggs. A black fragment of stone with glowing green details sits amid the rubble.
Gelatinous eggs.
In the shape of a
Omelette.
brain?
Oh boy.
Jade eggs.
I don't like that. I
You know
don't
what?
like that. I don't like
know what?
that.
As soon as that is pointed out, I am rolling Arcana.
I don't like that. Well, you have to get in here to look at it, boy.
Fine, I'm in here now.
Yeah.
Well, so I am not a boy. I am the oldest party member that is not an elf.
That is an Encelaphon Cluster. A voice whispers at the back of your brain.
Who the heck, what?
What's one of those?
The pyramidal creatures that you've previously encountered. This is
Oh, Muffin's favorite cooking ingredient.
this is what they hatch from. If enough
Ow.
of them get together, they form one of these, and then the next generation is born.
You know, the things that fribble towards you and try to attack you with their crunching nubs.
Yes.
The crumbling nubs, yes.
Yeah. I don't remember what the fuck happened in the previous episodes, but I remember that.
So that's going to be a lot of psychic caviar for you, Muffin.
So as you enter the room,
Oh yeah, we had a long rest. What did I cook?
Oh, that's a good question. Also, it appears we have
please roll initiative.
initiative. I've rolled cow as well, John.
Oh, I'll
Okay.
also, as soon as I can grab Crystal to stop her from being in the initiative, she will stop being in the initiative.
But she's going to be an initiative.
I don't know whose dice are whose.
Does Crystal
Oh,
take
of
a
course
turn
I
on
get
her
the
own,
worst one.
or does she take your turn?
She's on her own.
Oh,
Okay, I have.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I will look at my. I will look at.
Yeah, I think she had her own turn.
I'm pretty sure. The last time I used her, we put her after me, and then we found out that she did roll her own
I
initiative.
think you're right. Yes.
I'll make 100% sure, but
I guess I have more 4 pickled flibbles to pass out.
Yes. Pickled quibbles.
Okay. While
Oh, that
Sean,
sounds. That's.
in combat it rolls its own initiative and acts on its turn.
excellent. At some point, I'll remember how spells work.
Eventually, I'll remember that as well. I wasn't 100% sure.
If only more people had that spell.
I know at least one person who does, but he just never used it yet.
I know one person who's going to be getting that spell soon.
Yay!
How is gonna, I guess, run forward and go and deal with the eggs.
Wait, what are the eggs doing?
They're eggs. They sit.
Wobbling.
Yeah, like I'm confused as to why we're an initiative. What have the eggs
something's
done?
probably-
I mean, you're welcome to wait and see what the eggs do.
I'm gonna go with.
I would
probably
rather
on a
not wait
timer
until
for
they
them.
hatch. I want omelette now.
I don't have a choice. I rolled poorly. I will find out what they did.
Bad idea to wait on them, so I feel we just destroy them now.
Okay,
Nom,
so how is making scrambled eggs?
I'm assuming a 20 hits. Yes.
I would hope
God,
so.
if it didn't.
Oh, it turns out this has a 38 hit.
What does Agatha alone got to do with goings on? I have missed a thing.
And then we will roll the Staff of Striking again. He misses the eggs.
You missed! How did you miss?
It wibbled.
Wibbled when I was expecting it to wobble.
The 16
wait,
with the
yeah.
roundhouse kick hits. So that's another 6 damage to the Encephalon Cluster. And then...
Even the name me out just a little bit.
What was that,
I'm
Surround?
not a fan. Even their name creeps me out just a little bit. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, it sounds like octopus.
It's now your turn.
Well, I am at least going to start moving. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I yeet something at them? Do I like...
You eat the great axe of a movable rod, so it can't move.
I mean, it's X currently. It can't move.
I don't know if I believe that.
Yeah, I'm slightly concerned as well. I am going to hold my action to hit it with the Pyre Maul if it gets within range.
Okay.
Because I'm not rushing to get any closer.
Muffin.
Yaha! Okay, get... Okay, if computer will work. Okay, here we go. That's a 5. Get the ruler. Computer is having a struggle.
No. Computer, get off the struggle bus.
Computer bursts into flames. Computer
Pretty sure I only have like have 30 movement though.
Yeah, we're gonna
look.
struggle to get in. Have you got anything ranged?
A little. I'm gonna move over here so we have a view of anything horrible that happens.
As soon as
That'll
computer
work.
catches up.
Do I have to do it again? Oh right, I'm using the wrong thing. I'm using the wrong tool, that's right.
Oh, if you
Sincere apologies.
if you have the ruler, if you press space when you've got it measured
right.
out,
Okay,
you'll
I
zip
I
along
switched
it.
to the targeting thing.
That also works.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like zoops you along it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I'm probably just gonna throw my skewer at it.
Okay.
Well, oh wait, I probably have some axes. I can throw 2 of them. Once it catches up to show me how many axes I have. There we go, squirrely. Okay, let's throw those axes.
Hold on. Get some good aim. Faith.
That doesn't look good.
I'm afraid a 9 is a miss. You
Well, I
fling
guess
the
that goes
first
clattering
axe and
off.
it just disappears into the corner.
Oh, gonna have to find that later. How about
15
that
will
one?
hit, though.
Hey, there we go.
Did anyone else see that initially roll onto a 4 and then tip back to an 11?
I like the detail of one of the Fwibbles that's on top of the mound of eggs. The art.
I am going to use its aggressive hunger reaction that
To eat
immediately
your-
after being hit by an attack, it moves its speed up towards the attacker.
Oh, hello!
I
Well,
knew it.
And so it blobbles
Oh
forward.
no, it's bubbling.
And then it gets, if it finishes its move within 5 feet of said attacker, which it did, it gets to slam attack them.
Well, that means I get to use a melee attack, assuming I'm allowed to draw a weapon.
Yes. But first,
Oh boy, that's a chunk.
that is a 21 to hit.
Oh, I thought it was a strength save.
It has to hit first. So 21 hits your armor class? Yes.
Yeah?
You take this many damage.
Oh no.
That is going to be 30 points of damage.
Oof.
But you manage to stand against this blob of eggs that tries to slam into you, and it doesn't push you prone.
Okay, I'm gonna try freeze it now.
That'll hit.
Yay!
I feel like all this is gonna do is just like remove 1 egg at a time.
Well, I mean, with rolls like this, it is.
So it needs to make a...
Is that right? I'm not sure that's the right one.
I
Oh
hate
no,
you,
that
calls.
probably is the right one. Wrong one. Usability. There we go.
Okay,
Second
here we go.
one. So that's a 2d6, and you're restrained.
Oh. Here we go, restrained.
Now go ham!
Caldrax.
It's me,
You.
Mario. I am going to move in so I can at least attempt to see. That's not... No, bugger off. Eh. That was 10 feet. There. Oh, there he is. Look at him.
Yeah.
All bobbly
All
and
big
shit.
and bubbly.
I feel that thing needs to try and die. If it's possible. Debating whether to do just a guiding bolt on it or whether to go something a bit more heavy hitting. Because it's got a move that if it lowers us to 0 hit points, we just die. So I feel we just want it to die.
Yeah.
So screw it. blight, bitch.
Okay. I'm going to remember that
make-
it has magic resistance.
Make a con save, biatch.
It makes it with advantage and misses by 1.
Yep. So
I
it
actually
takes
remembered
the
that
full-
it had magic resistance this time, which is a boost for normal times when I give things magic resistance.
Yeah, it takes 34 damage.
Ow.
And that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'm just going to stay there.
Malzare.
Malzare! He's going to move in. He's not going to be able to see you there. He's going to go further. He's not going to be able to get within range. So if I feel a spell slinging. I forget that. It's so weird to go between a cleric that has all the spells, not all of them prepared, but all of them, and a bard that has a very select few spells. Sorry, bard, no. I think I am going to just do a. Is it within range? Hang on, where's the ruler? Should be. Yeah, it is. I'm just going to attempt a mockery that is vicious.
Ooh. You mock the eggs.
Stupid spherical egg bastards.
And they are not wise enough to they get
They're not
mocked.
wise. Get mocked, scrub. Oh, pitiful damage, but oh no, reasonable actually, considering a 3d4.
Yeah. Well, more would have been nice.
And so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 25 to duck back beyond the thing.
Fair.
30. There you go.
Crystal.
Crystal, she is going to move in. She's not going to do much. She is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There.
Okay.
Actually, no. Pretty much going to stick where she moved in. She's just
Okay.
moving into
She's
the room.
just-
That's all.
She's in the room at least.
Yeah. And she's done.
It is now the Encelaphon Cluster's turn, and it is restrained. I just need to remind myself. I think that is just movement is reduced, and it has.
I believe so.
I think there's
Strange.
advantage, disadvantage stuff as well.
Attack rolls
strange.
against it. It's have disadvantage, and it has disadvantage on dex saves as well. Okay.
Fair enough. I thought I was
Strange is the good ones.
So it's going to
I know
start.
there's one that is literally just reduces your movement. That's it. Can't remember what it is.
It's going to start with a spawn progeny.
It's going to fling a bunch of pyramid fucks.
Don't like that. Don't like that at all.
Well, that's a clever way of avoiding making a roll.
One there. And we're gonna. And you just see several eggs on it burst. No, burst isn't really what eggs do. Hatch. Hatch is how eggs work.
I don't know. I feel these, judging by how this thing looks, I'd say burst is more.
Eh.
I feel it's more than
In flavor,
when
I guess.
when the gremlins get water on them.
Yeah.
in the graphic movies, and they have the horrible bubbles on their back, it's like that. That's
Yeah,
why.
I like pop as a potential description.
Pop. So we're going to get one attack against Muffin.
I like erupt.
That's a 23 to hit.
I particularly despise slop out.
Slop out.
You all have very weird ways of getting out of eggs.
There are many ways to get out of an egg.
I can't say I've ever gotten out of an egg before.
I've gotten into an egg before.
Actually, to be fair, no, I did sit in an egg chair the other day. Muffin, that's 29 points of damage.
Well, that is owie.
And How is also going to get a disadvantaged slam attack. That is a 20 to hit How, which does
I don't
hit.
like this guy. This guy does lots of strong roll.
You do.
And that's 27 points of damage against How. And both How and Muffin need to make a strength saving throw.
As soon as Foundry will let me apply the damage.
I will stop pressing buttons for a minute then.
Is that why?
I mean, it might be because it is moving the chat up.
Well, I'm trying to press the buttons, but it's not doing anything.
How is
This
knocked
time.
to the ground?
No.
Okay, I guess.
Have you got your token selected before you're trying to click it in the chat?
Maybe that's it.
That is a good question.
Yeah, that is also a thing that can.
Oh,
change
and people are rolling stuff still. There we go. Thank you. Sorry, I'm inept.
I moved through that very quickly.
The Talhund has a very annoying habit of deselecting your tokens.
No, you succeed.
Oh, right. I just thought it was a low row, and it's like, oh no!
It was just what you needed. That was the lowest you could roll without passing.
Though you do notice this, so Muffin's arm and leg just go flying off with the force of the slam of this thing.
Yeah, this thing hits hard.
Muffin is in a bad way right now.
Daryl.
This seems like a problem.
That would be the understatement of the century.
How big do you want me to go?
Big.
Big, but not so big that it kills the party.
Yeah.
Do not explode us.
John,
Hello.
this square
Okay.
is under the effect of this lovely spell. Oh, turns out I get a square with the spell.
Okay.
Remember, attack rolls are an advantage.
It's not an attack roll.
But
It's
also-
advanced black tentacles.
Dexterity saving throws are at disadvantage, so its save against the spell is at normal. However, it is when
But
it
it's
starts
already
their
restrained. So I'll say it's already restrained. So it just stays at disadvantage.
But it has advantage from having magic resistance. It has disadvantage from being restrained, so it's at a normal for this. But it will be at a normal for this when it starts its turn there.
Okay, fair enough. But also, its two little friends are also going to be impacted.
Yes.
So they all need to make DC 17 dexterity saving
Again,
throws.
it is at the
Start of their
for
turn.
the first time on their turn, or when it starts its turn there, they need to succeed.
It appears they're now in that area the first time on a turn. It just happens to be mine.
Okay. But you don't get it again this turn. Like, it doesn't hit them twice.
No, I'm happy with what you originally said.
So that guy fails. And this guy succeeds.
Boo.
And this guy, the main cluster, also succeeds. Just succeeds.
Does anyone have anything that can reduce a saving throw on a reaction?
No.
I just make it harder for them to hit.
So
Damn it! If
one
only
of
had done
them
mine
is
in the first.
Oh wait, oh yeah. So the egg cluster was hit me and howl whilst rolling at disadvantage.
yes.
Okay, wow, damn.
It's got
Okay, cool.
lots to do.
So there's still the damage. So that's 3d6 bludgeoning damage. Do they take half the damage? I'm confused.
Doesn't say that they do.
No, it doesn't. So it's only the one that's been grabbed. Okay, so that is that on the little guy. They got caught. What? Okay, nope.
Okay,
We're
no,
going to
apparently it's
ignore
because
that.
you targeted yourself. It'll try to apply it to you.
I love this sometimes. Just gonna undo that damage. Thank you very much.
Try not targeting yourself.
Apparently, yeah. Okay, so that was my main. That is. I do have a bonus action. Do I have anything worth doing with a bonus action? Everything just sucks right now. You know what? I'm going to quicken spell a. How many of the little guys were there? 4 of them
4.
that flew out. Cool. I'm going to use quicken spell to upcast a quickened magic missile. So that's that, and the cost for that is just 2 sorcery points. We'll just take this away. Buff, buff, buff. So this is hitting all of the individual flying guys.
Okay, so roll me each of the magic missile damages.
Oh, okay. I was going to just hit the big button.
If you hit the button, you should be able to hit it 4 times, and it'll roll a dart each time.
So I stopped targeting myself.
Still talking. Oh,
How do I untarget me? I am not a target. Stop it.
You have to pick the targeting select targets option and then right click on yourself.
I am no longer a target. There we go. I have to roll each of these separately. God damn it.
It's 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah. Okay, there's the second one, third, and fourth.
Okay. And then at the end of your turn, it'll be this guy's turn. Roll me 3d6 again.
Yeah. That's better. 9.
And then from there, that's not his character sheet, that's his token. What is the range of this thing? Yeah, he can do that.
No, he's not allowed to do that. Whatever that is.
Targets a creature
No.
within 5 feet of itself.
here come the crunging nubs.
No, the knobs! Not the knobs! You are not prepared for the knobs!
How rolls out of the way of the crunging nubs.
Well, Hal was aware ready for the crunching nubs then.
You are nub prepared.
Oh no. How's he gonna do with these ones? Oh no.
That just hits.
Is that the same little guy?
The same little guy hit Hal.
Is he not restrained? Or does he also have magic resistance?
Oh, he did. He should be at disadvantage for that. You are right. So that would be... if it's less than a 12... It's less than a 12. He doesn't hit.
Get rid of that psychic slam damage.
I just won't
Go away.
apply it to
Shoot.
anyone. On How's turn, How is gonna stand up.
For Detroit.
How is gonna split attack and first attack the little blobule that is restrained, so he would have had advantage on that. That hits.
Roll it again to see if it's a crit.
That's not as good.
It is not a crit, but it still hit.
Oh, that rhymed.
So he deals that much damage to little blob. And then he's going to turn the Staff of Striking onto the big blob, which is also restrained.
Turn the Staff of Striking on himself.
Smacks himself in the face with it.
I do not wish to hurt them.
Right, okay. So it's magic resistance, so it's only spells it gets it doesn't get disadvantage yet. Right, okay, now I understand what's going on.
And then he is gonna bonus action unarmed strike the little blobule.
He's rolling so well.
With a little puff of air. And then it's Blobule's turns.
Blobule is still alive?
There are also other Blobules.
Yeah, there's Robule. And Fred.
For instance, this Blobule is going to come up to Daryl. And Daryl, could you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh no. Don't like this. Don't like this at all. That's not great. That's a 12.
So you take... Oh, so it attaches to you.
Oh.
Sticky!
Powerless! Ah!
Yep.
Talk to me!
At the
Get
start of...
Get it off!
Calderax, you see one crungling nubs towards you. Doesn't get to you this turn, but it's close.
Crungling be upon ye!
Pyrolus.
I'm assuming both Hal and Muffin are looking pretty hurt right now.
I mean, Muffin hasn't regrown the arm or leg yet.
Yeah.
Hal's not looking great.
Okay. Remind me. A creature this size and these columns, it can't get around them, right?
It would have to go up the middle of the room.
Okay. Interesting. I have thought.
Oh dear.
I will do. Can I do? Concentrate. Yeah, that's
Oh wait,
fine.
sorry, just 1 second. Pyrolis, what is your charisma bonus?
Oh yes.
That's a good question. What is my charisma?
Is it more than 1?
Yeah.
It should be.
Then it shouldn't be attached to me, John.
It should not be attached to you.
Hey,
That
save
thing
two.
up his face.
This is why you stay next to the paladin.
Yeah. Okay. Back to what I was doing.
What are we doing, Pi?
Back to thinking. Where's the tabs gone?
Dunno.
There.
Yeah.
Aha.
Anyway,
Okay.
Big one. Me. We're having a fight.
You mi- yeah, we're having it. Come on, come on.
It just makes the saving throw.
Poop.
How rude, John. How rude.
It's not convinced.
Dang it.
It is reasonably wise.
Reasonably, yeah. Surprises me for a big bunch of eggs.
Maybe it's the collective wisdom of all the eggs.
Big
Maybe.
bunch of
I mean, it's
psychic eggs.
Yeah, it's psychic shit, so they're gonna be good wisdom.
So that was a bonus action, so I could still... Do I step forward and thwack it?
Advantage sword thwacking.
You would have advantage on thwacking it because it is currently partially frozen by the ice cream scoop.
Yeah, screw it, we're going in.
Yeah.
Smite, 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 smite.
Yes, I
Smite
feel like
crit. Smite crit.
I should rub some funk on it. That would make sense. Right.
I'm afraid that phrase has been patented by Talhund Vasuthasurgiesh Industries.
Yeah, we've had words.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. You've not spoken to me ever.
What? Clearly, I need to be watching some more of the streams.
Torin Vasuthasurgiesh was my paladin from Tomb of Annihilation.
He never
And he-
smited anything. He only ever rubbed funk on it.
I would rub funk. I wouldn't divine smite.
Okay.
So then it was when...
26 hit.
Yeah, does that hit,
no.
John?
No, afraid it doesn't.
I will add Divine Smite to this one.
Okay.
So do I roll that first?
I would put it in the situational bonus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's 2d8 that I need to add. Yarp. Cool. So, damage. Situational bonus, 2d8. And roll at normal. I like how late those other two dice came in.
It seems to be rolling the separate dice separately now for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that.
I think the different dice are coming in with the different, like, bludgeoning and fire and...
Oh, it seems to be doing it for, like, the sizes of dice.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, so that
It's-
much damage.
It's still standing. It is difficult to tell how wounded a pile of eggs is, but it is definitely oozing more.
Do it again, God.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, I've got my second attack, so fingers crossed
Yeah.
this one lands. That one was attack, which was one-handed, I think. Versatile was two-handed, right, John?
Correct.
Yeah, screw it. We're gonna go versatile on this one. I'm still at advantage.
Roll
for
the
hitting,
attack
right?
first.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm still
You're still at advantage. It is still frozen. That'll hit.
Versatile. No bonus snazzy doos. String.
You hear some more egg pops as you slam the hammer down into it, and there's just a burst of fire out from the hammer.
Egg pop. It's a new product from Martin Madrazo. Egg pops.
Sounds like a cereal.
These eggs are getting interesting. They're frozen on the outside, cooked on the inside.
I feel like
That's
a
right, valued customer. Just what you guaranteed with egg pops.
I feel like that's a recipe for some sort of food-based illness.
Pyrolus, could you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like the opposite of salmonella.
Dexterity saving throw at normal.
How dare you, Martin Madrazo's egg pops do not call salmonella.
I get my bonus as well, don't I?
I
Or is
believe
only
it
for
adds it in. Does it add it in?
Yeah, you're getting a plus
Yeah.
5.
Yeah,
Not to
Cool.
be.
That is the plus 5. Nazi.
You succeed in the saving throw. It is going to try and
Yay!
slam into you, though.
Oh no, the crunching nubs!
Not the grunging nubs.
It
Here they come again.
whizzes past your head and crunches into the pillar next to you.
Oh, not the pillar crunch!
Muffin.
Okay, so remind me, if I equip my shield, does that replace one or all of my attacks?
I believe that the new rules, or the rules that I go by, are that you can swap gear as part of the attack action.
Oh, so it doesn't even lose me any attacks.
No.
Okay.
You
Wow.
can't. You can change equipment once per turn, though, so you can't just be like
I mean, I have a thing that
juggling
means
the
I can.
gear.
I mean, I have a thing that allows me to change what culinary implement I have at the start of the turn anyway. So it's just getting on the shield to try and reduce the chances of me dying. I'll probably like eat one of my jellied nubs for 4 temporary HP, because to my knowledge that's free action. Okay. Now onward with the scoop.
Onwards to the scoopening. The scoopening.
That'll hit.
This
Okay.
scoop brought to you by Muffin News.
Ah, yes, the latest.
The latest scoop. Okay, and here I keep going because I get 3 of these.
Holy scooping.
The egg cluster dissipates under the
Oh,
first
oh,
attack.
right. Oh, okay.
But you can
I will
swing
turn
round
this
at the
second
other guy.
attack. I guess I turn this second attack on the second one. I guess I should re-roll that since it's no longer
it's not an
advantage.
advantage, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
The first one was a 10.
Oh.
Just use that.
That'll hit.
yay! Okay, damag. I assume it is still
That-
floating.
It is still crungling. I don't know how one.
Oh, it won't be
crungles, but-
crungling for long.
God. This is why this is an unsettling horror. Because it's hard to... You cannot describe crungling until you see it.
It's the same way as you can't describe what a crunching nub does.
Exactly.
Well, it crunches you. That's why it's a crunging nub.
Yes.
But yeah,
It is a nub for crunging.
Yeah. All
that's
right.
what it's crunching.
So I think that's Muffin's 3 attacks.
Yeah, and this thing's still up, huh?
Yep.
I don't like these things.
Calrax.
Well, Big Eggy Fuck is dead, which is good.
Yep.
However, Muffin is very badly hurt. How's not taken as much damage, hasn't he? Am I correct in thinking that?
Not as much damage as a percentage of their maximum health. Yes.
The problem is, in order to get Crystal over there, you've got to go through a lot of enemies, which is not good. But at the same time, I've got this gentleman down here who is coming for me. I don't much care for. Where the hell's my character sheet gone? I got every other character sheet open, but not mine. There is.
I've got everybody else's character sheet, but not my own.
I feel this thing needs to die as soon as possible.
I mean, I
Okay.
assume the egg heap was your character sheet, John.
I mean, I usually open and close character sheets in fights a lot.
Okay.
I'm minimizing them, but I've evidently closed Calderaxes for some reason. I don't know what to do, because I feel like I need to heal Muffin, but at the same time, this guy is coming for me, and I do not have the dex to avoid the stupid little leechy attack he does. I say to you all,
Decide.
I have too many options to do a coin. I'd have to flip out 3 coins.
Make it a dice then.
Yeah, guys.
You've literally got dice at your disposal.
Yeah, crunchy. The math rocks.
That requires rolling stuff. I can't be bothered.
You can be bothered to flip a coin, but can't be bothered to roll a die. Okay.
And you move
Hang
away
on.
from the little one that's chasing you and see if you can like, move it on mouse array instead.
Trying to fucking read.
No eating.
Let him
Sharing
cook.
directions out from you.
No, that's Muffin, John.
Oh, right.
Well, that will work in order to protect me.
Okay.
So yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do this. Boom.
Ooh.
Good
Okay.
luck getting to me, bitch.
Caldrax is now engaging in hardcore social distancing.
I would love to do a healing word, but I feel that's too much, isn't it? I can't remember how
Yes, actually, to be fair, the magic missile should have also been too much, and I forgot to mention at the time. But
Yeah,
once
so-
you cast a leveled spell, any other spells you cast that turn should be cantrips.
Yeah, I can't do.
Oh, whoops.
I mean, I
I
could possibly
remember.
lob a cantrip at it.
Yeah.
If that's allowed, I'll hurl a Toll the Dead at it.
Bing bong.
At the one.
It would need to be a bonus action cantrip.
Damn it! Never mind. Forget that. Yeah. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Go away. Go away. Right, there it goes. Gone.
It is
was
Malzeray's turn.
Malzeray is going to be
Fabulous.
magnificent bastard, as always, and he's going to look at his spells.
We don't know where the breeze came from, but Mal's hair is currently just blowing slightly in the breeze.
No, I'm going to have to go further. I'm going to have to move up there. I feel as the only other person with any sort of really healing capability, he is going to have to do a healing word on the muffin. He's going to do a 4th level healing word, which is not much healing, but 15 at least, which is better than nout. And so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, Sonic's just going to stay there.
Okay. I like to think Muffin's now got like the little baby arm growing out again, just like Deadpool style.
And just bits of kind of spaghetti-like growth beginning to form a leg.
Crystal.
Crystal. He's gonna move. She's gonna move up a little bit. 5, 10, 15. How far can she move again? I've completely forgotten. Flying 40 feet, walk 40 feet. She could walk faster than everyone. So.
Also,
10, 15.
everybody on the stream, enjoy the fact that every single door open and close that has happened sound effect just played just now. That's fun.
Sounds kind of alarming.
Gonna move up to like behind this pillar, and that's all she's gonna do.
Okay. Daryl.
Okay. So I think this is a turn for cantrips. We're gonna go and just grab the one in front of me with a shocking grasp.
Okay.
We're just gonna go. Nyeh. Let's hope this attack rolls at least vaguely decent. Is it vaguely decent?
A 14 just hits.
Thank goodness. Okay. So we're going to give it a bit of a zippity-zappity for 12 damage. I keep doing that. I keep managing to roll max on one die and collectively half the dice value on all the other dice combined. I've done that, I think, on every spell this combat. I have no idea if I need to trigger the one that's restrained again. I think I do.
It's at the start of its
takes more damage. Start at its turn, cool. So it's due a dex saving throw and 3d6 bludgeoning damage when that happens. So this thing's still up?
It's still up. It's currently being zapped, which means it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Fantastic. Quick spell. It feels entirely redundant to quicken spell shocking grasp again. As much as how many of these guys do we have flying around at the moment?
4.
3, 4. Oh yeah, one by Hal.
Wait, wasn't there one by you before? Caldrax.
Yeah, there is. He's down here.
Here somewhere.
Okay, I can't see him, sadly.
He's down here, and currently will have to go back the way he came in order to go anywhere because my anti-life shit.
Yeah.
So it would need to be what level to get 6 missiles? A magic missile? 3.
1.
All right.
Fourth level.
And then you get one for every spell above. So
Yeah.
4.
That is not worth it. We're going to spend two sorcery points to cast it at first level, and I'm just going to hit all of the little guys that I can see with a bonus action magic missile.
Okay.
So bump. That's the first one. There's the second one. And there's a third. We'll go left to right.
Okay. Anything else on your turn? Any movement?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm near the paladin.
You're good.
Also, they're still all up. Frack 'em.
Yes.
Yeah. That's down.
So we're going to get a dexterity saving throw from this guy.
Does the damage apply before or after?
He makes it.
So that would free itself. But it does take the 3d6 beforehand anyway.
Yeah, because it frees itself as an action.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter that it freed itself. It goes split.
Yay! That spell actually was useful for one tiny creature. That entire massive black tentacles.
It How's turn now. How is going to subtly maneuver past Pyrolis.
Oh, so subtle.
I imagine with some sort of a kiss on the cheek as he goes.
Yee.
Excuse
Probably,
me,
yeah.
Pyrolis.
I assumed it would be like a backflip.
Still some sort of kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
Maybe a kiss on the forehead as he backflips over, you know?
Aw.
That'll hit.
Backflips over, gives Pyrolis a kiss on the forehead, kicks Daryl on the way down.
When was this animosity established?
Not animosity, just clumsiness.
What do you mean the monk is clumsy?
It's Hal. Have you met Hal?
This is the man that forgot that his shoes didn't have shoelaces.
That's clumsy brained.
And
I think most of this party is definitely clumsy brain.
No Thought's party is best party.
That's coming from the 20 intelligence sorcerer. We're still clumsy brained. Oh boy.
Okay. Sorcerer.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
One moment. I have something to say about that particular thing. If you just bear with me one
Oh.
moment.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
by any chance the silvery buffs?
No.
Just quickly make sure of how far away he is.
That is going to be a perfectly ordinary 12 points of damage.
What type of damage? Psychic, so it's half
psychic,
to 6.
so 6. And then
I love having psychic. I love having resistance to psychic damage.
it is going to bonus action leech you.
Excuse me?
That I can sadly do nothing about.
I just need to do a quick concentration roll. Cool, I still have tentacles. Over on the other
Nothing's
side
in
of the
them at
room,
the
I have.
moment.
You still got them.
I should just like. I need the tentacles to be attached to me and bursting from me.
That is a dexterity saving throw with a plus
Plus
5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus 5. Ah, that's
You are
great.
fine.
Dirty 20. No cringing me with nubs today.
Oh, here comes another friend.
No!
Here he comes.
I want to move past you, but what, 5, 10, 15, 20,
Wait, do I have the right feet for this?
25, 30. He could get to Malzere, but I could also just come and attack.
Why would you go for
You
Malzere when
are-
you can't see him properly?
Yeah. I mean, also fair. I think he's going to go for How.
To hell!
Oh, and he's still in my threatened area. Boo.
So How, that is a 24 to hit.
24.
I don't like how well these guys have evolved this fight.
Yeah, what? The tiny guys are not
Oh,
doing so
Jesus
good.
Christ.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
I mean, he's going to try and leech, but it ain't going to work.
a monk and a +5.
Yeah, it ain't going to work. I think he gets it without the roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's trying, bless him.
A
Pyrolux.
+14, good lord.
Well, I think the only thing that I can do is to whack it as usual.
Just
If I
keep
can.
whacking.
Just keep whacking.
That needs to be on a t-shirt.
It does, doesn't
I'm sure it can be arranged.
it? Let's go with a no on that one, shall
That's
we?
a no.
That one, the dice didn't even roll on my screen, it just plopped on the screen as a 2.
Oh, no. Oh, you toe. Fuck you.
This is one of those moments where I wish. Oh my god!
Hell!
Where I
Oh,
wish Warlord
my
was
God.
still a player class, because I could just imagine Warlord giving everyone like an aura attack bonus, which would be very suitable right now.
So that's 2 misses.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's any other like bonusy doobies that I might want to do.
I mean, those are little guys, right? How small are they?
They're tiny.
I think you can just move into their square, and then you would have flanking. Because they're 2 sizes smaller.
I moved to like here
Yeah.
and still hit them too.
Let
Yeah.
me just double check that. D&D size movement.
Excuse me, muffin. Thanks.
Okay, so that's
yeah,
one
no.
attack.
No, that was both.
I'm now saying that was one attack. Roll another.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
I
accepting that you
see.
rolled 2 2s.
I
Roll
would just
again,
laugh my head off
Paladin.
if you rolled another 2.
Are we ready?
With advantage. If you roll 4 more 2s, we just end the stream.
Thank God.
Just the screen will go black and will go away.
I'm gonna go after the one on the right of the pair that are in the same block.
Okay.
And I hit versatile at normal.
That's normal.
Noble.
Okay.
And that'll be me done.
Muffin, this one is going to slam into you.
Oh, the nubs!
Oh,
That-
Foundry is getting upsetty.
Oh,
That's a 25 to
dear.
hit Muffin.
That definitely hits. I don't need to be on Foundry to see that.
And that's going to be 15 points of damage, which I will apply if you're not having having Foundry.
Please do. That is exactly the healing word, damage lost.
It is now Muffin's turn.
Oh dear. I'm going to thwack with the ice cream scoop free is like until something dies.
Okay, do you want me to roll for you?
Yes, please. Foundry is a blank white screen.
Ice cream scoop.
Andrew has beautiful timing. Really
It does.
irritating, but somehow beautiful.
Oh, that looked like it was going to be a 16 on the dice.
That
Oh.
just misses.
Boo.
Okay, number 2.
That one hits.
Yes!
Versatile. Oh no, you've got your shield.
No, one-handed. I have my shield. I don't want to die.
So against the first one, you thwack and it goes down.
Yay!
Final attack
Okay.
against the other one.
Yes.
Nope.
Okay. Next.
Next time, Gadget.
Calderak,
Next.
in
Right.
your bubble.
I'm in my bubble. I'm all safe in my bubble.
Which I believe also the bubble moves with you.
If I move and something enters the bubble, the spell ends. So I can't use it to push things back.
Yeah, that's fair. Frustrating.
I am going to. I feel what I need to do is I need to hold my action until Crystal is within touching distance of Muffin.
Okay.
I'm gonna get spooked by a cat. Blessed be.
So that's all I can really do.
Just the boot will make you feel better. The healing that comes with it's just a bonus.
Mazeray.
Malzeray, on the other hand, is going to do something. Oh, what the fuck happened there?
What? No.
The foundry, well, the entire Chrome window whited out, and now I've got a black screen. I've still got my character sheets up though, so fuck it. I am going to. I feel like just gonna have to do another. If it's gonna have to just be another vicious mockery, the one next to How.
Okay.
Is it wise?
Is it wise? Even if it was, I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Woo!
So it's got a grand total of 3 in the save, which I believe is less than 16.
So it takes 9 insulting damage.
Okay.
Emotional damage.
And it has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Log out of the thingy and log back into it.
It is then Crystal's turn. And is Crystal, do you want me to just move Crystal up to Muffin?
He's going to move like around the pillar to the left and go around to where Muffin is.
Muffin springs up onto the back of Crystal. No, reverse that. Crystal flaps around the corner and paw tackles Muffin.
Just perching on top of the wok.
Hold on.
Starts making
Loading.
biscuits in the
There we go.
Muffin ooze.
And so as soon
The
as
cat is making biscuits?
Crystal makes contact, I am going to use the mystical connection of familiar and spellcaster to do cure wounds.
Yay.
At 4. Healing. Normal.
Healy doos.
19. Really, that's really not great. But
I'll
again,
take it.
better than nothing. And then she is going to, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Just whip back around the corner.
Yep.
I do sort of love the idea of like this flying cat healing bomber. It's just like,
Yeah.
Ow, slap, heal. Wow.
You can thank TikTok for this, because I watched a video of a guy pointing out that, yeah, just have Find Familiar. You can literally have it, if you get it as a cleric, you can just have a spider or something just crawl up someone's leg and just administer heals. And that's it.
Spider-Man 1.
But I decided for
Daryl.
How badly hurt are these two squishy guys?
They're getting there.
Don't like that. I don't like how you phrased that.
They're not amazingly hurt, but you've dealt them both damage.
They ain't dead yet.
Clearly.
The other two are a lot more dead than these two.
Don't even get me started on the ball of eggs. Oh, that shit's
That's
dead.
really dead, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use. Does anyone count as flanking for me with this one?
I think. No.
No.
That's downright annoying, and I can't move into the other tile to get advantage from Muffin. If I move
Yeah,
away,
there's a
I
few
get an
right
attack
away.
opportunity. This is downright just frustrating. Fine. I'm just gonna grab him with lightning hands.
Okay. I will point out if you grab this one with lightning hands, you can move away from it.
Appears to be a moot point, John.
I said it as the dice was rolling, but you know. Anything with a bonus action?
General humiliation. A
General
sigh.
humiliation.
Crying.
Let me just see. Do I have
Crying is a
anything-
free action.
That's right then.
Well,
You want to just drop to your knees and start sobbing like a baby?
How did you know that's what I wanted to do?
But not,
then-
I do.
but not
there's
even
one
like
thing I-
and-
there's
but
one
not
thing
even
I-
like a cry that you can like take some like you can people go oh yeah it's a really ugly cry
yeah.
like
Yeah,
like
and there's
snot
everywhere.
and like it's really just awful.
Yeah.
See, it was really annoying. There's one thing I want to do, but everyone's too close. So I will do nothing because otherwise I'm going to run out of sorcery points.
How's turn, and How has got someone flanking with him.
Yeah.
Which means that one hits. That one went on a trip.
A magical journey.
magical
And
mystery tour.
We'll do that again.
Magical journey.
Okay. How thwacks out at it with the quarterstaff twice, and then goes in for a spinning backhand.
Oh,
Which will
I'm not
hit.
happy.
oh.
Okay. Knocks that guy
Well,
out.
Okay, we're just going to reload World Foundry.
I'm just slowly going around everyone and like messing about.
I think so.
I mean, I was expecting I'd probably be last because Rig of Doom, but
Mine hasn't done it yet.
yeah, it's why I'm disappointed in Rig of Doom.
Slam attack against Daryl.
Oh come on! Oh come on!
No.
That's a 25 to hit Daryl.
There is nothing I can do to stop that.
Nothing I can do to make it less damaging either.
I mean, conveniently, I half it, so that's
that
only
is 17 half to 8.
I could take 8. It's fine. I mean, I've only taken. This will only mean I'll have taken 14 damage this fight. I cannot complain about that yet. Concentration roll. There you go.
You're fine. Pyrolus.
No.
Hello.
I am. Am I in range of this one to attack me if I move away?
Yes.
Or because he's tiny, is it not?
No, he is able to attack that square, basically.
Okay, fair.
So you can't just move through it, it just counts as difficult terrain.
I was going to say, because I kind of want to be here.
Yeah,
So can I go this way round?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15.
Okay.
It's just like a little bit difficult to move through him because he's biting at your ankles as you go.
I like the idea that it's more like a gnat and I'm just swatting my hand at it on the
No.
way over.
No.
No! Get away!
Oh,
Oh,
get
stop it.
out of my way.
Oh,
I feel like the bigger obstacle is Dowell, just sort of like Mandark and Dexter style, just arms fully out, flailing in it, just get away!
That'll hit.
Good.
good. Good.
Good.
I assume it is still standing.
It is
not-
still standing. It is
floating.
looking quite
Still
hurt.
floating.
I wonder if it's
Emotionally
the
and
consistency of Gouda.
Jeez.
I had chorizo at Gouda last night. It was very nice.
At advantage.
That'll hit.
Do I divine smite it? No.
I feel it's hopefully close enough to death that you can kill it without.
Yeah, that's my hope.
We could be wrong. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to say that you are wrong.
Damn it.
But if you had rolled better,
There was potential.
there was
But yeah.
potential for it to have happened.
Yeah, it's okay. We got 3 attacks from Muffin coming up, so realistic.
Yeah.
Delicious.
It's not looking good for it. We'll throw it out there. It's not looking great for the little guy. I don't think he's getting another turn if Muffin somehow fails with their 3 attacks.
Now
However,
you've said that, we know how
Muffin.
this works.
Tasty. It's, okay. Oh yeah, I have to open up my sheet again because all the words fail me clearly.
My tongue is head. My tongue.
I just saw you burst into song. Some beatboxing.
Because as a foundry, having a hemorrhage. Okay.
That'll hit.
Thank God.
It's not a great hit, but it'll hit.
It'll hit.
I mean, that's a good hit now.
That's a pretty good roll on the hit because that's exactly how many hit points it had left.
Woo!
So
Yay!
you slam the ice cream scoop down and just like.
Maybe I'll make ramen out of this.
I don't know why, but I saw it more like, you know, the scoop things that they use for throwing dog balls?
Oh!
I kind of expect it to be like that, and you've just, like, sorted it. Because that's how I see the ice cream scoop, as being, like, bigger.
The initiative ends. The combatants are down. The tentacles just writhe in the corner of the room still.
I'm gonna go, like, look at the eggs.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So like, it grabs some bits of Gemmel and then comes over to get some eggs in, so like, into kitchenette storage.
Daryl's just going to use the tentacles to just sort of like lift individual globs of Gemule from where the tentacles can reach, just to pass them to Muffin.
Thank you.
I shouldn't be getting used to this.
Maybe stew good.
I turn off the anti-life shell, by the way. So
Okay.
I mentioned that. But I can't.
Lockdown is over.
Do you think I'd be more useful if I had the tentacle on me?
It would be a strong look, if nothing else.
Just as long as you don't hit us when you turn around.
Where would the tentacles come out of anyway? Like,
Oh, well,
or like...
well, if it works the same way as that, as he sort of points over to the tentacles bursting forth from gaps in reality, it would probably just be two small little gaps in reality above my shoulder to aesthetically look like they're coming from there. They wouldn't actually be attached. That'd be awful for my sense of balance.
Yeah, it wouldn't be very practical.
A voice echoes in your head, Daryl. I've always liked the mouth.
The mouth?
This is just a voice that Daryl can hear.
I'm just convinced I must have missed some context. The mouth of what? Oh, where have tentacles come from? Gotcha.
anyone who's looking at now, there's just a moment as his eyes go green and the tentacles in the corner disappear. Okay, so we've got a broken sarcophagus, a shiny statue, and a whole bunch of eggs. Okay. He just moves away from where he got creeped out.
So it's a damaged altar.
Damaged dog.
Is there anything interesting about the altar other than it's damaged?
A black fragment of stone with glowing green details sits amidst the rubble.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Like the other ones.
Yes.
Oh, what, like the one that was in Rooks of the Ten?
No, that was a gem shard. This looks like an obsidian obelisk fragment.
Oh, so we should break it.
No.
I don't. I feel we probably might not be able to break it. I think we have to just keep it from them.
So is this what you've been looking for? So I don't think Muffin and I have seen one of these before.
I mean, we were all there for the news flash from the Ruxathid crystal. Like, we got the effective mission statement.
You all got the mission briefing, yes.
Yes.
John, can you remind me, was there any issue with picking up the previous one?
We never found one.
Yeah, you've not seen one previously.
Oh, okay. Have we heard anything about there being issues?
All we've known is that a bunch of goblins ransacked Fandelver, or Fandalin.
Muffin is just gonna walk forward and move as though to pick it up, as people discuss how to carefully manage the crystal.
We know that a bunch of goblins went into Fandalin and took, what was it, 4?
Yes.
Of these things.
You know that several people that had been in Fandalin had close contact with them.
Yeah. And seemed to have no ill effect? Or did they have ill effect?
No reported ill effect at present. None that you know of.
Did you say this one's like got glowing shit on it?
Yes, this is also where you've heard sort of the fragments that were stolen from Fandalin were reasonably small and fit in places like one of them had been the pin of a well where the bucket rope wrapped around it.
Yeah.
And like in a keystone of the altar of the Shrine of Good Luck, and in the bar there had been a piece. This is about a foot square, more than a foot square, and weighs about 50 pounds. It is not a small chunk. This is a sizable thing.
That's pretty big.
Pretty big. And admittedly, the other ones I don't believe were glowing. It would be a bit weird if they were glowing and no one thought that was weird.
Can I tell me if I need to use detect magic to do this, but like, can I discern what the glow means with an Arcana check?
Make me an Arcana check.
That's a 31.
It's difficult to say. The magic of the obelisk is largely unknown and ancient. It is from a magic before any of the magic that even your enhanced mind has access to. You would know that the obelisk and this glowing chunk of it were from Netherese magics.
Ooh.
You can confirm with this that the glow is probably not a great sign, and that you are unlikely to have any ability to damage this item with anything that you have to hand.
Is it safe to touch?
I would like to find out the dumb way.
Muffin reaches down and grabs it, and
Yeah.
there is no effect at the moment.
There you go. Daryl just breathing.
Daryl's just like he breathes, takes a couple of seconds, slowly leans forward, and just sort of like knocks on it with one knuckle.
Tentacles sprout out of it and wrap around your arms.
Honestly, I would expect that with me. Is Muffin now glowing?
I mean, I already was because you stuck a crystal into me.
Well, different glowing.
No, there is like the chunk of stone is still glowing as Muffin is holding it, but it is not like irradiating Muffin or anything.
There isn't a Geiger counter noise suddenly.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
This is probably the last I'll try and use off that Arcana check. As much as you've stated, we probably can't damage this. If I had a fragment or something like this, do I think my casting would be stronger?
You do not believe so. You don't think that you can channel anything through this with what you know.
Cool.
Well, we got the horrible fucking stone. Let's do what we gotta do and get out of here.
How we're gonna deal with it? Like, is there someone who might know how to destroy it, or are we just gonna put it in a very heavy, secure box so no one can run off it with it?
Well, I feel it's gonna be the second option because I don't know anyone who could destroy it.
Howard looks into the middle distance for a second. We'll get top people on it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna reference your god. I thought your god would be able to destroy it.
Arkady does not destroy.
Okay, fair. But might Arkady guide us into finding someone who can?
If that is Arkady's whim, that will be what we do.
Fair enough.
What's this statue that this altar was by? You sort of just like focused on the stone and the altar, but not the giant fucking statue.
It is the statue of a dwarven king stoically gripping a warhammer.
Does that... I'm just...
I think his hammer's bigger than yours.
Yeah, I'm slightly insulted. Can I try a
But
history
it's
check
not.
to
It's
see-
not as chef worthy. It doesn't look like it's a Barney hammer.
Can I do a history to see if this links to any one of like stories that we might know?
Yeah, make me a history check.
I'd like to give the help action.
It can.
Make me a history check with advantages. You and
You put your heads together.
Daryl. There we go. Brain
Ooh,
fart.
no. No one wants their head to literally be on top, to be next to Daryl's.
You and Daryl both rack your minds, look at the statue, and you both come to the realization that this is a depiction of one of the aspects of Dumathoin, the liege god of the dwarves, as a kingly dwarf.
Kingly War. Okay.
The mighty statue survived the fight between the mind flayers and the dwarves of yesteryear, but the altar in front of it did not stand up to that conflict.
I shall convey that to the others. Has quite some significance here, it seems.
This is like the deepest point we've been in the dungeon, right?
At the moment, yes.
I am definitely casting this because I can.
Okay.
And therefore you shall.
The
And then-
chunk of obelisk is radiating a magic, but you can't quite work out what.
Is there anything else
There
that isn't
is
our items?
nothing else that you don't expect.
Cool. I won't say anything then. I'm just going to keep that on for the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
Trying to think how we could get it somewhere safe. We've not got any like bag of holding or deals
Nope.
like that.
You have a castle, right?
Yeah, but we're gonna have to carry it.
Well, then we're going to have to carry it, aren't we?
Well, can we get back to your castle without having to stop to sleep?
It only took some money to get it here from there, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure it took us nearly a day, didn't it? Something like that.
Yes, it would have done.
So no, we're going to have to sleep at some point.
I mean, I can carry it for very short stints, but like that's only like 10 minutes. So maybe Adele just starts pushing the stone into Muffin.
Okay.
If it can't be destroyed, it can't be broken by Muffin's acid.
You're not wrong.
Also, wouldn't it be really weird if it turns out that Muffin's acid was the one thing that could?
That'd be weird. That'd make it
Muffin,
weaker than my walk.
I do sort of like the idea that Muffin is starting to just look larger than before. We're just suspending rocks in them.
Fucking stone, brother.
Okay.
I've added the
okay,
obelisk fragment
Harry?
to Muffin's character sheet.
Are you okay carrying that one, Muffin?
Were you adding that, or
I
would you
have
want me to
added
add
it
it?
for you.
Nice. Oh, that's heavy.
50
Oh yeah,
pounds.
it's quite
I was about-
heavy.
I was about to say that there's no way Caldrax can carry it because he's nearly at full capacity.
I mean, it's within my encumbrance, right? So I'm okay.
So, I'd offer to help, but I have -1 strength.
It sounds like I'm the who's for the job. Who's getting for the job? I have 20 strength.
Nice.
Muffin
Yeah,
is
that is the use of the job.
much like Hal might point out if he was here. Muffin is the pack mule of the party. Yeah.
So nicely without actually being planned.
Yeah.
Like definitely.
Oh, okay. Chuckling and leaving. At least Daryl is. He's chuckling and leaving the room. Oh wait, Muffin, we need light. Oh wait, no wait, I have the light cantrip. Donk. We can have multiple sources of light.
Oh, there are more doors that we haven't explored. Should we?
Yeah, there were no other doors in this room that we were just fighting
No.
in, was there?
No.
Oh,
Wait. How is everyone feeling? Because you may have a giant rock in you, but you also got egged a lot and
How
lost
is it?
an arm.
Sorry, to break it down into numbers, how is it 24 out of 77?
68 out of 104.
Owl's going to need a hand.
Yeah.
Have I got...
So you should have full lay of hands.
The lay on hands.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Do I give him the full set? All 40? What would that take him up to? I can't maths.
That
Brain's
would
gone.
take him up to 64 out of 77.
That sounds
Pretty
good.
solid. Should I do that?
But leaves you with no more lay on hands.
I do have one healing hand.
Oh,
So I could boop myself in the face and give myself that if I needed to. But up to you. If you wanna spell it.
I
for
am going to instead. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do. I can do a cure wounds on him.
I
Third
could do
level.
a second level cure wounds if needs be.
Look. 19.
I'm gonna give him a level cure wounds.
I was going to do life transference when I realised how much damage that could do to me. Which, by all means, I've got health to spare at the moment, but 48 base necrotic damage to me, healing for POW is a bit.
He is now at 55 out of 77.
I'm gonna give him. What would it take to take him up to full?
22.
I'm gonna give him 20. Then I've not got to do the maths. 20.
Okay.
Judge of our wrongs.
How is feeling more healthy?
Yeah.
Now let's kick this door open and see what horrors await us. Another door!
Oh no.
The west end of this room bears an elaborate carving of a mountain filled with gemstones. On the west wall is a dial covered in simpler carvings. The dial's center has a faceted indentation like a socket for a gem. Above the dial is a phrase, "Only a complete gift opens the crypt beyond."
Only a complete gift opens the door.
Yes.
Wait, was this the door mentioned in the?
This is the
legend?
door that you know how to open.
And that was how again?
The dial's carvings depict a faceted gemstone in various phases of completion, ranging from a handful of marks to a completed emerald cut stone. As with a combination lock, the dial must be rotated in the correct order. The correct combination begins with the least finished gemstone carving and proceeds in order, ending with the most finished. You set
Is that something any of us could presume?
You set the
Or-
things into the right order.
Okay, we just know how gems are cut. That's very cool.
You
I mean,
read
I
a
could
book?
make you do the Arcana check, but I'm fairly certain you can beat it. Make me an Arcana check. We'll see if you fail.
That's a 30.
The DC was 13. So
Oh god, I
if you
literally
rolled
have to roll
a
a 1.
But yes, the door swings open. You see a set of stairs descending downwards.
Onwards and deeper?
Yeah, I mean that's what adventures do, right? Go down
Yep.
deep staircases. Okay.
Could I get a marching order, please?
I'm gonna let someone else go in front. 'Cause that ends badly for Daryl.
I would go after Muffin. So those two would be taken up front.
I would want Mal and Cal to be somewhere around the middle.
I'm gonna say Hal is at the back.
Whether middle back or middle front doesn't matter, just middle.
I'll
Okay.
say
Hal is at the back because he's got the speed to.
Yeah, he has the speed to close the
yeah,
distance.
I'll go third then, so because that then makes it Muffin, Pie, Daryl, Mal and Cow, and then Hal. Are we missing anyone? Sorry, your cat.
Yeah,
Cat.
cat.
That
Oh,
cat is
yeah.
just sat on Caldrax's shoulders. It's not going to take up room.
We can't forget the cat.
And let me
Oh,
just.
Cat's MVP.
The cat will not let you forget about it.
I demand food and intention.
That was a pretty good sort of like growl, a cat growl at the beginning.
Yay.
You'd hear the back of her throat.
Panzer is full of many random talents.
Just putting everybody in the right order and turning the
I'm
lights.
always slightly concerned when John asks us what order.
It means
Because
that
that
I'm
means
gonna
it's
get
pretty
beaten up
nice.
again. So someone be on hand to heal me.
Yeah. I'll stand next to you, then I can just give you the boop of life.
Thank you.
Okay. And then lighting controls. That. And activate the new scene. You descend the staircase. And
I am gonna stand Hal on top of Pie for the minute. Think.
You're just carrying him.
Because otherwise I can't get them. No, I can actually get them rank corners. But
This is an inappropriate moment to be getting handsy.
Bones.
Muffin, as you turn the corner into this room, 4 stone sarcophagi stand against the walls here, 2 against the northern wall and 2 against the southern wall. A statue of a dwarf warrior stands between each pair of sarcophagi. The statues and the sarcophagi are all badly cracked, as if they would fall apart at any moment.
Doubt. We've been messing around dwarven stuff for a while, so Muffin is convinced that stuff is gonna, like, come apart and just punch us if we mess around.
yeah, I'm on board with that doubting as well.
Sorry, what were we doubting?
That these statues and crypt and coffins are fragile.
They're fragile and aren't just going to attack us.
Well, as soon as I turn the corner, I might be able to see with my magic eyes.
I'll move an extra step so people can to make space for people to come in without getting too close to the statues and suck up.
I'm going to move Hal back to where he should be. Like,
That's not where he should be.
No, he should be right back, but...
Yeah.
Eh.
Get him out.
But he can't see back.
Oh well, his problem, not mine.
There of him.
Anything with your magic eyes yet?
I don't know.
Get
Is
your
there
eyeballs in it.
The statues are not magical.
They
Hey.
ain't glowing.
Oh, that's good.
Probably fine.
Screw it. Getting him in. Getting him in.
Are these more Doomathoy-y statues
Uh,
rather than generic dwarves?
No, these are generic dwarves.
I'm going to pop another ability of mine. Boom.
That's smart.
Within 60 feet of yourself.
And
Mhm.
not behind total cover, so if they're hiding inside the coffins, that's not gonna work. Or I am mistaken.
Each of the sarcophaguses ping.
Well,
There's undead in every sarcophagus.
Joys.
let's try not
Should
to
we
just
just-
stab them then.
Well, I don't know what would trigger them because I don't see any magic, but maybe we dispatch them one by one before they all suddenly wake up because we step on a toenail or something.
Yeah,
There's a ribcage here.
I would assume possibly either we're going to trip something, or we are in like the place where they were like they had a trick to getting in here in the first place. There must be something valuable in here. It might be if we take that thing that's valuable.
Yeah, if we
I mean, we
take
need
the thing, then they trigger.
I mean, we need a password.
Doesn't matter.
I'm also not convinced that there is a way to take them out one by one, because some of these things, if you try trip one, then they all trip anyway.
I feel that's probably the case.
That's what I get for trying to be smart about adventuring.
I mean, ideally, try avoid tripping them at all, I think.
And see, that's your problem. You're trying to be smart about adventuring.
Do you want me to just pick up random pieces of armor again?
That's what you've been doing so fucking far.
As you leave the room,
Oops.
all of the sarcophaguses burst open,
Okay.
Oh my god, yes.
and the dwarven crypt guardians within burst free. You can see them, a dwarven, undead, magic energy just pouring from their mouths.
How are they not visible through the stone? Good lord.
And as they lurch out of the sarcophaguses, ready to take vengeance on the living for coming into their tomb, we'll call a pause to the session here. We'll come back to that as a cliffhanger for next time.
Want to spread out the stack that is Calderax and
Yeah, I was going to say, is it
Yes, let me unpause you so that you're.
Hang on, there.
Yeah, I stepped forward because I saw Cal was stepping forward, so I was like, okay, let's go a stepping.
Let's just hang on. Oh god, hang on.
Oh, that's dark.
Calderex is going to be there. That's right, going to be there. And Kitty going to be there.
So, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. We really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live. A completely free way that you can support us on the channel. It really does mean a lot to us. We have a Discord you can join to chat with us about the games we're playing and the things that we're doing. We have a website you can follow, finalbossfight.co.uk, that gives you links to the YouTube I'm going to mention in a minute, and the Discord that we just mentioned, as well as all of our written content, audio content, photo content. Everything is up on the website. We also have a YouTube channel you can go to catch up with all of the games that we've been playing, as well as any YouTube exclusive content. Links from the website. Let's have a quick look at the streams that are coming up for this upcoming week. Tomorrow night, it is the FBF quiz night, where the group are going to be dealing with a guest round on Bronze Age history, a round on the Olympics, because it was the Olympics this year. Some of that might test how much you remember about the Olympics. A round...
Not a lot.
Yeah.
I did not watch it.
A round on potluck. And finally, one of my favourite rounds, a round called Tolkien Character or IKEA Furniture. On Sunday, Dungeon of the Mad Mage continues as the group make their way through the lost levels of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. On Monday, I'm going to be playing through some Dragon Age Inquisition, and then Wednesday next week, we're going to be playing some FBF Craft V3. Then Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week, the Angel Games player is going to be playing the Angel Games Player Roulette, where they spin a random wheel and pick what game they're going to play mere moments before the stream starts. It makes for a real good time. That's over on the Angel Games Player channel. Let's see who is live first. Do a little raid into.
Raid into the raid. Gonna raid a person. They're gonna be raided.
Surprises are coming.
Please record a full version of the raid song.
Zombie?
Yeah, let's do Zombie Workshop, who's doing some content warning. So, content warning, there's an upcoming game of content warning. Wish you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.
Bye.